Not that big, ugly yellow bag. Literally in the middle of the shot. Guys, I've been doing this. Oh my god. I have been struggling these past couple of days because I've been like off my game for months. If I'm being so real with you, ever since the beginning of the year, I have not been in a consistent routine for more than 4 weeks. Especially when it's summertime. Like if you live in a country or in a city or state or province or whatever, where you go through 4 seasons, when summer hits, you want to be outside. You don't want to be in the gym. You don't want to be eating clean all the time. You're drinking, you're enjoying life, you're eating out. Like you're really just letting go of that routine that you typically would have in the winter time when it's colder, you know? And so I told myself I'm making myself a good 2 week challenge to really see what I'm capable of doing when I lock all the way in. And then I asked my boyfriend if he wanted to take part of this challenge with me. And he was like, all right, bet, let's do it. So these are the rules of the challenge. If you guys want to take part, by the time you watch this video, it's going to be done, but you can still take part and do this challenge with yourself or with a friend or your partner to kind of help you hold yourself accountable, right? So the rules are we have to hit 8K steps every single day. Second thing is we have to track our food. I hate tracking food. Oh my gosh. As an online coach, if you guys didn't know, I'm an online coach. If you want me to help you with your fitness journey, click the link down below to sign up and book a call. But I always recommend my clients to track their food, especially when on a weight loss journey, because you really don't know how much you're eating until you actually track it. And tracking, if you've done it before, you know how tedious this is. I hate doing it, so I try not to do it. And because it's a challenge, he's like, nah, you gotta do something that's really challenging. So track your food. Bruh. I have given myself 1,800 calories to eat. When I tell you I'm starving, I'm starving. Because like, I really be overeating and I don't realize it until I track my food. So 1,800 calories, tracking the food. I have to get at least 130 grams of protein in a day. That is the biggest challenge for me, if I'm being so real with you guys. And then the other part of the challenge is you have to weight lift at the gym 4 times a week, no snacking, and you have to stop eating at 9 p.m. Side note, I'm making my breakfast at the same time because I am going to the gym. But yesterday, because I had such a big breakfast, that meant come dinner, I only had like 300 calories available to have, right? And so I ended up having these chicken kebabs that I got from Walmart, and I had a slice of ciabatta bread with like a teaspoon of Chick-fil-A sauce. I'm gonna insert what it looked like over here. It was given very pathetic. Very, very pathetic. And I sent it to my boyfriend and I'm like, bruh, I'm not starving, but like this looks so pathetic. And the big plate didn't help. You know what this man said to me? This man responded how it looks like I'm financially struggling. Oh my god, the way I laughed so hard. But he's not wrong. Like, it looks like I'm financially struggling with a plate like that. It is what it is. But the rules, you guys, for the challenge to make sure that we actually follow through with it, it's very enticing. So every single day that someone falls off track, you have to put $10 into a pot. And the winner of the challenge wins that pot. Also, the winner of the challenge wins a dinner date that the loser has to pay for. At first, he was like, all right, the budget's gonna be $250. I was like, $250 dinner date is crazy. Like, I'm sorry, sir. I don't have those finances to do that. I am not trying to lose. I'm really, really not trying to lose. I am like very competitive. And when you put something on the line like this, I get even more competitive. So I'm going to have my breakfast and I have a call at 10 with one of my clients. And then we're going to head over to the gym. We're going to do a back and upper glute workout. A lot of you guys have been, well, not a lot of you guys, I think like one person has mentioned this. If I could do an upper glute and back workout, and I feel like that's not a like muscle combination that we see oftenly done in a workout. So I feel like this will be really interesting for you guys to see. So let's have breakfast and then let's go to the gym. Before we head off to the gym, I want to show you guys my top because I think this is so cute. Like, I have this sports bra. Oh, the exposure right now is exposure in. But I have this sports bra underneath and I feel like it's very much, why can't I get the light together? I feel like it's very much revealing and I don't want to have myself so revealed like that, especially since I'm walking to the gym. So I just put this like shirt that I literally got for $5 at Forever 21 years ago, and I think it's given. It's actually cute, and the abs is abbing. Like, the challenge is doing what it needs to do. Body, clock it. So we're going to go ahead and start off with our heaviest lifts, which is going to be bent over rows with a barbell. One thing you guys want to keep in mind when you work out, no matter what workout you do, you always want to start off with doing your heaviest lifts first, okay? Because at the beginning of your workout, this is when you have the most energy. So you want to make sure that you're using all that energy for the heaviest, hardest lifts. So once I finished warming up, I added weight and I'm doing an underhand grip for this bent over row. Now the difference between underhand and overhand is that with underhand, because I'm pulling up towards my belly button and my elbows are shooting directly back behind me, as you can see here, I'm actually going to be engaging more of my lats. Your lat muscles are the muscles that fall on the back from underneath your armpits down to your hips, and this is what really gives you guys the illusion of having a small waist. And for this exercise, I did 3 sets for 10 reps. Now the next exercise are seated lat pull downs. Before you guys do this exercise, it's so important to retract your shoulders. So lift your shoulders up to your ears, back behind you, and down. And the reason for this is because it helps keep your shoulders away from your ears so that you don't have your shoulders all hiked up towards your ears and you start feeling tension in your neck. Now key points when you do lat pull downs. If you feel it in your biceps, thumb over bar, this helps you with engaging your back more. And when you do this, you want to pull your elbows in towards your hips, okay? Not pulling your elbows back behind you. So a key point to keep in mind is pull the bar down just until it reaches your collarbone right below your neck. If you pull it any lower than that, then your elbows are going to be pulling behind you and that's not what you want. And for this exercise, I did 3 sets between 8 to 12 reps, pushing to failure, like pushing to that point where I can't bring that bar down anymore. Now the first upper glute exercise I did was some seated hip abductions. Now key tip guys, to target your upper glutes, push your butt up off of the seat by having less flexion in your hips. So when your hips are less bended, you're actually going to be engaging your upper glutes more. And this is why I push my butt up off of the chair. Now I know you guys probably see so many girls online do the variation where they're leaning forward. This still will work your upper glutes, but it also works the middle part of the glute, so the top part of the gluteus maximus. But because this workout is mainly for the upper glutes, this is why I push my butt up off of the seat, and I did 3 sets of 15 reps. Now my last 2 exercises are with the cable columns, starting with cable face pulls. If you're someone who feels like your balance is really bad when you're doing this exercise standing up, you guys can sit down, okay? Sitting down is going to give you way more leverage and it's going to be a lot easier to lift heavier. So for this exercise, 2 things you want to keep in mind. First thing is you want to pull with your elbows aligned with your shoulders at the end of that pull position so that you have kind of like one straight line from one elbow to the other. The next thing is you want to make sure that you're really stretching your shoulders forward as you extend your arms out in front of you. This is going to make sure that you get that full range of motion, and then when you pull the weight in towards your face, you want to contract your shoulder blades together so that you're really going to be emphasizing and targeting that top part of your back. And for this exercise, I did 3 sets for 12 reps. Now the last exercise I did was some cable hip abductions. Make sure that you attach the ankle straps on the inside of your legs, and you want to step your non-working leg behind the working leg. This is going to make sure that you can pass the working leg in front of it so that you get a good range of motion. 2 things you want to keep in mind also when you do this exercise is 1, you can hold on to something. Like I like to hold on to the cable column because it is going to help me maintain my balance, since you do want to be upright as much as possible. You don't want to be leaning too much towards the cables. Now the second thing is you want to take your time as you bring your leg back in across the non-working leg. Don't just let the weight pull your leg in. You want to be in control of it, making sure that you're using the upper glute muscles to carry out the movement. And for this exercise, I did 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Because it's an accessory exercise, you can definitely do higher rep range, like 12 to 15 per leg. I am so tired, guys. It's 3. Did my nail just break? No, oh my god, I almost got scared. I'm like, I just did my nails. Do not break on me. Like, it's 3 p.m. Just got back. Well, I didn't really just get back home. I've been home for some time, but I've been recording some content because I'm trying to post at least 4 short form content on YouTube a week and then 1 YouTube video a week. So did all that, went to the grocery store, got my groceries. I also got, you guys, so because I'm doing this challenge, as I told you guys about, and it literally ends on Friday, I cannot wait. I needed to get more things that are high protein because it's a struggle for me. So one thing that I did pick up, I got these mini servings of Greek yogurt by Oikos. I got the strawberry one. These are really good. They have like the strawberry jam at the bottom, and then it has the Greek yogurt on the top. These are about, what, 8 grams of protein for 90 calories. They do have the Chobani one in the States. If you are an American girl, you guys are so lucky because I think it's called Chobani Flip. Some of my clients do have them, and they have like, what, 15, 18 grams of protein in these little flip cups for Chobani, but for some reason Oikos it's only like 8. But hey, every little bit of protein counts. And then what I also got today, I've been wanting to try this for so long. So I'm like, why not? Let's just do it. I got the Alani protein shake. This is the cookies and cream one, is it? Yes, the cookies and cream Alani protein shakes. These are so convenient, you guys. Little tidbit, I don't know why it's darkened up real quick, but a little tidbit that I do tell a lot of my clients, so I'm gonna put you guys on to as well. Why is it so dark? Like, can we just focus on me for a minute? What I tell a lot of my clients that has helped them a lot, if you know you're gonna be going out, if you're gonna be going out for dinner or going out and you may not have a chance to actually eat something, get yourself a protein shake. Either make a shake at home or buy a package of protein shakes and just keep it in your house so you can have it on the go. Or go to a gas station convenience store and pick yourself up a protein shake. You have Alani, you have Core. These protein shakes are under 200 calories and they usually have about 25 plus grams of protein. These Alani ones, 30 grams of protein, 160 calories. I'm excited to try. Oh, it's chocolate. Oh my God, I didn't know it was chocolate. I need to work with Alani. Like, I need some PR. I need them to like collaborate with me, reach out to me. If someone who works with the Alani team is watching my videos, please reach out to me because that is such a dream brand to work with. Their energy drinks, oh my God. First of all, sugar low, calories low. It's like what, 10 calories a can. But the flavors, one thing about Alani, they know how to make good flavors and they are on it. Like, they have new flavors all the time. I can't keep up. I recently had over the weekend their creamsicle flavor. It literally tastes like a creamsicle. Sorry if I'm yelling, but it was so good. And then I've had their slushy flavor. Like, there's so many good flavor. Their cherry, like, it's so good. I just want one, not even for the energy. Like, I just want it because I want it. And it gives you a really good, like, boost of energy and you don't crash from it. So that's my little tidbit for the day. But I'm gonna go wash my face, shower, eat lunch because I'm starving, and then make my protein shake and just get to work. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little gym vlog. If you do have any content recommendations, leave it down below so that I can create that video for you. Because as I said, homegirl was like, oh my gosh, can we have an upper glute and back workout? And I said, bet. And we did it today. So ask and you shall receive. So make sure you guys are subscribed. If you have any comments and any recommendations, leave them down below. But as always, I appreciate you guys for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hopefully my hair will be done next time. No, that's a lie.